doing that? Okay. But you can't like zoom in and shit. So I have to do that by myself. And I think this is my favorite one because it reminds me of like some cool shit that I've seen before. Uh, so I don't know. Maybe I lack the creativity, but this shit seems kind of sick to me. The hairstyles kind of remind me of Eddie Slimaine's Dior, and so does the jacket. And it's a cool little silhouette because it's a jacket skirt kind of thing. The way it's cut off, and it gives the look of like a short skirt or something. I know I've been talking about that a lot. Uh, it's not a weird thing though, I promise. Next, all right. Then you have this one, which is a similar motif, but this one is less Dior. The colors are just cool. Um, and the silhouette in general. I do think that the hair makes a lot of difference. I think hair does a lot for a vibe. I didn't notice that she didn't have shoes on, but it works so well. Um, next, I'm just gonna talk about my favorite ones because those are the ones that move me. I mean, this one is also good, not necessarily my favorite, but I do like it. Um, the black shawl isn't really disruptive. It's hardly even a scarf, although I'm sure it could be. But it's almost like the shawl, like a preacher's robe or something. And again, the hair, very moody. Not grunge, but just moody. It'd be like a grunge hairstyle. And this jacket just looks quality. You know what I mean? Also, the stockings are, I think they're just cool. This one seems very textured and cozy. Come on. This one was very cool. They're all very reserved. Not necessarily reserved isn't the word I'm looking for. Maybe a little conservative, but very stylish. The stockings instead of pants, I think, is just really cool. And then just a good silhouette. More moodiness with the hair. It's probably what does it for me. I won't lie. Like I fuck with like a hair over the eyes kind of thing. Which made me think of something. Yeah, and so kind of some more of like the similar values here. A long coat, and this one has big shoulders, but it I feel like the silhouettes here they're not as big. You know what I mean? They're almost subverted compared to what we've seen. In other lookbooks. Again, this is like a similar look like the one and maybe like the first look. But it looks good. This one I really like. This one, and the stockings and the hair and the length of the coats, the big coats, the coziness of it. It kind of reminds me of past Marcello. I think this is why I like it a lot. Is because these are like similar themes and dressings that you would see in those early collections. This one's really cool, really chill, but again, the silhouette, like the arms, it kind of follows the arms, but does a little opening on the hand. It's kind of like the bulb of like a flower or something. These are like things that I always like. So that's what I said. Like it just reminds me of things I've liked before. Like a flared hand opening is sick to me. I don't know. Another big one and cozy, and I think it doesn't. There's not a lot going on here, but again, like it looks cozy. Got the stocking thing going on. Fire.
Fire.
It's very calm. And more conservative things with the hair. This is giving like some inclusivity to like the Muslim shorties and shit. They like, yo, pull up to the road. You know what I mean? You heard? Nice little sweater dress. So yeah, that's all of it. Shout out to OBS freezing my screen, but that's all I wanted to talk about on that front.